guys, I'm back on YouTube, man. It's been a long time. So I am Coach Lavish, as known as the official Lavish on Instagram and YouTube. I would like for you guys to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and give me a comment below if you like what's going on, you like the information I had to tell you guys, if you guys need any more information. And I also will start back making more content for you guys. So this video in particular is about credit. So let's talk about credit, right? So credit is major, credit is leverage. Everybody know you can't get certain things without your credit being good. You walk in a car dealership, they're gonna tell you, no, you can't get this. We don't want no problems. So we try to get our credit up, all the way up, so we don't have those problems. We wanna go in that dealership, be like, here, let me get that, low APR, all that there. So in this video right here, I'm gonna show y'all, well, I'm gonna tell you guys how I built my credit up personally. How I got my credit up real fast. Y'all ready to find out? How I built my credit up fast? The first thing I did was sign up for Self-Lender. So what Self-Lender is basically an installment loan. It's an app. You can use it on your website, or you can download the app and get started. So the thing that I wish I did, right, before I get deep into detail about Self-Lender, I wish when I signed up, I picked the biggest one. Knowing the amount of money I make now, I could afford the biggest one to pay per month. So basically, to explain it, right? So how I understand it, you paying monthly. They report to all three credit bureaus, right? So they report to all three credit bureaus. They basically just showing the credit bureaus that you can pay something monthly. So I chose the $24 plan, which they had back then. I don't know what the monthly plans are now, but I chose the $24 plan. So basically, I pay that a month. I'm basically kind of paying myself in a way. It go into my own savings. And now with the Self-Lender, I have my own credit card with them. So I have two ways to build credit within Self-Lender. So the reason why it's so great, again, I said it reports to all three credit bureaus. So the major thing with that, you never know when you go somewhere, they might only check your FICO, they might only check your Equifax, they might only check your TransUnion. But with that being said, that builds all three, so you don't have to worry about when you go somewhere, they only checking one thing. You know your credit gonna be good all the way around, right? So that's the first thing I did, was sign up for Self-Lender. Now when it opened on my credit, it shot me up 30 points off the rip. I'm telling you, it was crazy. I said, wow, this is dope. And I love it. It lets you do auto pay. It lets you really, it's really a dope app to use. I would love for you guys to try that and build y'all credit up. Now, number two, what I did was I did Experian Boost. So let me explain what Experian is. A lot of people do not know what Experian is. A lot of people don't know what their FICO score is. So Experian, right? So you go to Experian.com to find out your FICO score. And also you can find out your Equifax, and you can find out your TransUnion, all on that as well. But now, when you find out all three, you do have to make a small payment. I do make that small payment every now and then just to check it, and then I take my car off. But just to find out your FICO score is free. So that's what I did. I signed up for Experian, looked at my FICO score, then I did Experian Boost. So how Experian Boost works, it's going to ask for your bank account. So what it's asking is your bank that you normally pay bills on. You pay your phone bill, your light bill, or anything of that nature. It's gonna pull out of that. And then what it does, it reports on your credit as positivity. When you got positivity on your credit shoots up. That's dope. That's the dope thing about that. So I love the fact that Experian Boost, it shoots your FICO score up off the muscle. I did not have to wait hours, days. It shot my credit up in 2 minutes. And honestly, that's dope as well. Now, also going back to Self-Lender, it do not disapprove anyone. Anyone can sign up for Self-Lender, and that's another dope thing about it, because it's kind of discouraging signing up for credit cards and you getting disapproved. Now, on this video, I'm not going to list all the credit cards you can get pre-approved for. I'm going to make a different video on that, but you also can go to credit cards and get pre-approved so they won't do a hard pull on your credit. Now, let's talk about hard pulls. So hard pulls are basically inquiries. With me, I love cars. If you know me as a person, I'm a car head. Now going to the dealership, they run your credit. That put hard inquiries on your credit, which can drop your credit score. So we do not want to run our credit. We do not want to go to J.C. Penney's and TJ Maxx and all this stuff, and they say, hey, do you want to try out our credit card and get 10% off? Do not do that. They're going to run hard. They're going to hard inquiry your credit, and then that's a negativity on your credit. Now, I will tell you this. When I first started building my credit, I signed up for Lexington Law. So Lexington Law, basically kind of like it's basic. It's not. They don't do too much of what I needed, but what I wish I would have did before I found Lexington Law was not pay off bills. So I had negative bills on my credit, and I paid them off. People said, don't pay them off. Listen to them. Do not pay them off. Get them deleted. Get them disputed. Go that route. That's the best route to do. So I signed up for Lexington Law. They got some of my stuff removed, but they do not remove hard inquiries. That's what my problem was, hard inquiries. So I'm trying to figure out how can I delete hard inquiries. Now, I did find the forms that you can mail out, but I work so much, I don't have time to mail out inquiry forms. So you can do that. You can get your own stuff deleted, your own hard inquiry deleted by finding the mail letters online and getting them shipped out to all the credit bureaus and getting them deleted. Now, I did hire someone later down the line, which is now to help delete all my inquiries, which I'm at a 700 plus credit score now. I can really do what I want. So now from the beginning, after I got rid of Lexington Law because they did what they had to do, I didn't need them anymore. I said, let me go get my first credit card. The first credit card I got approved for was Open Sky. I'm gonna put the link down below to get your Open Sky card. Now, Open Sky is nice. It's a great startup, secured card, secured credit card, right? So they 90% of the time accept anyone, which is another thing. A lot of people, we get disapproved. So they accept 90% of people. So that's dope to start out with your first credit card. So I got Open Sky, put $500 on it. Now back then, I wish I would have put $1,000. The reason why I say that is the more credit limit you have, the more opportunity you have to have a low utilization rate. So a low utilization rate is great for your credit score. Now they tell you, do not go over 30%. I don't go over 10%. I keep it low as possible. So the more credit you have, the more you use, it still won't even show as you using your credit. Now, so for instance, you got a $1,000 credit limit. Don't use more than 300. Me personally, I probably use 200. I won't even attempt to even touch near that. So back to the point. I open up my Open Sky, start using it. I only used it for gas. When my Open Sky hit my credit, it shot my credit all the way up. Now, I know a lot of people like to get cash cards and they like to just not have any payment, but my car notes, I always pay my car notes on time. That help my credit score boost up fast as well. Now, also, you can try furniture stores, right? So I tried 2 furniture stores. When I first got my house, I went to different furniture stores. Now, I asked them up front, hey, what do you guys pull as credit? Some might only pull TransUnion, some might only pull Equifax. I'm looking for a furniture store that pull all 3 so it can boost my credit score even more. So I found some furniture stores that pull all 3, got some furniture, man, and I pay on it monthly. And that shows the credit bureaus, okay, we can trust him with more loans and more credit. So over time, my credit just start boosting up. But the fastest way to boost your credit real fast in 30 to 45 days, if that's self-lender, and then also doing that Experian Boost and getting your stuff deleted. You can dispute on Credit Karma, you can dispute on Experian, you can do all this yourself, but Lexington Law, they kind of take their time a little bit. They're cool, but they do take their time and start, for stuff to start coming off, but you can give them a try. Now, also with my credit cards, I do not pay the minimum. I pay right to the point where I only owe like $1. And I split up my payments. Into 2 to 3 halves. I might pay a lump sum 1 week, pay another lump sum the second week, and then pay the rest off and leave just a little balance on there. Not much, maybe $1 or $2 on the credit card. But some credit cards or some installment, they make you pay the whole thing. If you're gonna make the payment, that's fine. But make sure you make the full payment and not just the minimum, because again, if you don't have a high credit limit, it's gonna make your credit utilization rate look bad. Now, with my car notes, I paid on my car note per week. I tried to pay on the principal. Interest rates are very high when you starting off building your credit. You got a low credit, your interest rate is very high. Now, that's just the basic and just the startup of how to get your credit shot up real fast. Now, it's so many different ways, it's so many different methods, but that's what worked for me. Definitely going to the furniture stores, definitely going to electronics, going to Best Buy. But I will tell you this, do not try all these things at one time, putting all those hard inquiries on your credit score. It will drop your credit score fast by keep checking your credit, hitting your credit, hitting your credit. Do not do that as well. And also, I'm very into cars. I can teach you how to get a car from CarMax or any type of dealership. So if you guys want to find out how to get your car, low interest rate or anything of that nature, please leave a comment below. If you guys want more credit video, please leave a comment below. If you guys want to see a day in life of me, please leave a comment below. Whatever you guys want to see and however you guys felt about this video, please leave a comment below. Starting out trying to build credit is very hard, man. I understand. Building credit is very hard. I get it. I had the same problem, man. I'm a car head. Like I say, plenty of time, I love cars. So going to the dealership and you can't really get what you want is very discouraging, man. Just to be able to see your credit shoot up is very, very dope, man. And it changed the way you feel about life. You feel like you really above average. Nobody never want to feel average. When you got average credit, below credit, you feel like kind of like just a simple person. Nobody never want to feel like that. You want to be able to do what you want and always see the word approved. And in this video, I'm going to teach y'all how to get approved. But we're going to start out slow, but we're going to boost it real fast at the same time. So we're going to start out with the beginning stuff. Now I'm going to tell y'all my story on what even made me want to look into really building my credit. I'm young. I'm 23 years old. Now, when I'm 22, I'm not really worried about credit. I didn't grow up being around credit or people that was interested in credit. So really, I didn't care about credit. But me, I love cars. I wanted this specific car, and they told me I had to have a specific credit. I said, you know what? I'm going to go get that because I'm not trying to put $10,000 down, $15,000 down, or $20,000 down on a vehicle. That's not right. I want to go in, put minimum to nothing down because I got good credit. So let's make this happen. This video will teach you the ways to boost your credit in 30 to 45 days so you can go in and you can get that vehicle, you can get that home, or you can go in that store, that electronic store, get you that laptop you need for your school, that laptop you need for your YouTube. I first found out my credit was really, really helping me out when I had to put $5,000 down on a vehicle I really wanted. I'm not going to tell y'all how much it was. Y'all going to slap me, but I really wanted this car. I had to put $5,000 down. And my credit score was below 500, but I really want this vehicle so bad. But after my credit got up, man, went and got the car of my dream, which at the time was a Scat Pack. I didn't have to put nothing but $2,000 down. To me, at that moment, was good. Going from $5,000 for a lower car to only putting $2,000 for damn near for almost a 40K car, that's a big difference, man. And man, my experience, my face was like, yo, I'm really getting up there. And so it was all she wrote from there. Man, I love to share you guys my car experiences. Please let me know if you guys want to hear that. Anything you guys want to hear, I'm here to share this info.